Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's me, Matrix, and today, this is our week 1 battle for PMC. I'm excited about this match. Shout out to my team for building, and shout out to Blue Rouge for recording. So here he's going to send out his Empoleon, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out my Drapion, and we're about to get it. I'm going to switch out here, because I don't want to take any unneeded damage on Drapion right now, so I'm going to switch into Latios, and he's going to go for the Skull. Probably was hoping for the burn, if I had to guess, and so no burn. I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve and get the Thunderbolt off on the Empoleon, which will end up doing quite a bit of damage, which is super nice. So let's see that damage. Ooh, baby. Over half. Over half. He's going to go for the Ice Beam, and Ice Beam is not going to do jack diddly squat. So he's going to switch out into his Donphan, and I predicted this switch, so I went for the Ice Beam, or not the Ice Beam, the Psychic. What, I think I had Ice Beam. What the heck, Donovan? What are you doing? So I hit off Psychic. Doesn't do too much. That thing's gotta be AV, especially after doing calcs and stuff. So I'm gonna switch out into my Feeny, and I'm gonna get the Misty Surge off, which is kind of nice. He's gonna go for the knockoff. Knockoff for Leftovers. That's kind of a bummer, because Leftovers is really good in this match, but it's alright. So I'm gonna go for a Skull, try to get some nice damage off on it. And it does a pretty good amount. He's going to go for the Earthquake, and it's going to do a decent chunk, but not too much. So he's going to withdraw, and he's going to go into his Empoleon again. So I'm going to go for a Skull, just get a little bit of chip damage off. That still did a decent amount, actually, now that I look at it. But anyways, I'm going to switch out from Aerial, and I'm going to go into my Drapion. He's going to go for the Stealth Rocks, so Rocks are up, but I'm not too worried, because Rocks really aren't that big of a deal in this matchup. So he's going to withdraw, which is perfectly fine. I'm going to go for the Knockoff. He switches into the Crobat, so Crobat's going to lose an item here. I go for the Knockoff. It does a decent amount. It does a little under half, but very close. So he's gonna Brave Bird my Drapion, which is going to do a sizable chunk, but it's not that bad. He's gonna get Recoil. I'm gonna go for a Knockoff again. Probably could have crunched this, whatever. I'm going to switch out from Drapion, and I'm going to go into my Arcanine, knowing that I'll be able to get the Rocky Helmet kill from whatever move he goes for. And he's just going to U-turn, which is perfectly fine. So Arcanine gets a kill based off Rocky Helmet damage, so that's the first kill of the season for us. He's gonna switch out into his Empoleon, and I calced it. Empoleon doesn't take a Flare Blitz, even though it's good mod. It just doesn't take our Flare Blitz, so this Empoleon's gonna go down. Arcanine's got 2 kills. And recoil damage a little bit. Now he's gonna send in his Mega Alakazam. Now I could have switched out, but I decided just stay in and get a little bit of chip damage off with the E-Speed that we have. And, just, do what we have to. So he's going to Tracer Intimidate, which kind of sucks. That kind of doesn't help our E-Speed damage. But it's whatever. So we're going to get some nice chip damage off on this Mega Alakazam. I could have switched into Drapion, but it's alright. So, Arcanine goes down. I'm going to switch into my Drapion. And I should have pursued it here, but I didn't. He's going to switch into his Dawn Fan. And what I'm going to go for is, I'm going to go for the Crunch. Try to get some nice damage off. He's going to Ice Shard. It's going to get a little bit chip off. I'm going to go for a knockoff. Just see what his item was after I killed him. And it, in fact, was the Assault Vest. So that's good to know. He's going to switch into his Weavile. And I'm just going to let Drapion go down. Probably not my wisest decision, but, you know, it's whatever. He goes for a knockoff. And kills. So Drapion goes down. Drapion got a kill, so I'm happy with that. So, this is going to come in. And, get the Misty Surge up again. He's going to switch out. He's going to go into his Linoon, which I find out after this turn that he actually has the Gunk Shot. But anyways, I'm going to Moonblast. It's going to bring him under half, or, yeah. And he's going to get the Citrus Berry off, so that's good for us. So I'm going to switch into my Fortress, aka War for 120, and Point of Stone is not worried. He's going to go for the Gunk Shot. It doesn't affect. I could have went for the Gyro Ball here, but I decided just to get the rocks up, because I already know what I'm doing. So he goes for the Billy Drum. It brings him down low. I'm surprised he didn't have a different berry, but, you know, it's whatever. So I'm going to get the rocks up. And right here, I'm going to go for the move that just helped so much in this match. He's going to go for the E-Speed, and I'm just going to click Counter. So this Linoon, this +6 Linoon, goes down to a Fortress using Counter. So that's awesome. He switches into his Mega Alakazam. I know he's going to have HP Fire, because this is his biggest special attacking mon, so I could have switched down to the Feeny here, and then made another switch back into Fortress. Or Drapion or something. Oh wait, no, Drapion was dead. What am I talking about? But anyway, Fortress goes down to the HP Fire. That's fine. Mist disappears, so I'm going to switch back into Feeny, just so I can get the Mystic Terrain back up, because our mon that we haven't revealed yet, Hawlucha, is basically our sweeper. So he goes for the Energy Ball, so that knocks out Feeny, which is fine. And then right after this, here comes Gustava, our Hawlucha. So Gustava's going to get the Misty Seed Unburden boost now. So he's fast as fuck. Fast as fuck. I'm going to go for the Acrobatics. It's going to knock this thing out, because Mega Alakazam is frail AF. So he's going to send in this Weavile. And it's a risk for the move that I'm about to go for, but I have faith. So he's going to go for the Ice Shard. And it's going to bring us down straight to 29. And we are going to get the high jump kill with Hawlucha. So that's nice. And yeah, with that being said, guys, your Carolina Lycanrocs have won week 1 of PMC. I'm excited for that. Next week we face Frauls and Melbourne Metagross. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Anyways, deuces. Love you.